Hey, welcome back. This is episode 7, I believe, of the Gold Grab series. So we're almost there. We have 2.8 million. I collected, or no, I haven't collected the farms yet, or the taverns. So there we go. I collected the farms a little bit to fill them up max. So we're going to go in, and hopefully our gold has reset against Dawn. Yep, it has reset pretty well to 152. Going to go and attack Dawn. Hopefully he is not being attacked. Again, he's not. It's great. So maybe we'll be able to finish it with this episode. I don't know. We're cutting it really close to our gold shield, actually. And I also want to check and see how our tournament is doing, because the daily tournament is going to be ending very shortly. And last I checked, we were in first place last night with about 2,000 points. So we have done quite a bit of raids. So we did get a decent amount of medals. So we could be winning some free gems for the daily tournament. And I think we're at the gold tournament right now, so if we do win, that's 75 gems. Which is always a nice addition. So you can see, not too bad. It would be better to actually spread it out during 3 days to get a 3-day gold shield, which would cost, I believe, 180 gems. But it definitely can be done with about 2 hours or less of gameplay with a 1-day gold shield. And I have just proven to you how to do it. We'll add up all the time at the end and see how long it actually took us. I'm going to say, my estimate was about 1 hour and 45 minutes. See how close my estimate was. So he's giving us 1 trophy now. We'll check our little league. Yep, we're still in first place. 75 gems in 5 minutes. We're going to get those. So that's a nice little present for us for the end of the video. So you can see not only did we make a decent amount of gold doing this, we also are going to win 75 gems. So all in all, it paid for the gold shield. Surprisingly, we didn't get any attacks against us that use scrolls. So I might need to change my base up a little bit to make it more intimidating and, scroll heavy. Gotta lump up my towers a little bit, possibly. So that last raid pushed us over the 3 million mark. And don't underestimate the taverns. The taverns will give you a decent chunk of money because you do have 4 of them. In our game right here, we only have 3 available because 1 is upgrading. So that's a lot of wasted, a lot of wasted gold that we could have had if it wasn't upgrading at this time. So if you are trying to do this in a 1-day span with a 1-day gold shield, try and have all 4 of your taverns freed up and not being upgraded. That'll definitely help you out a little bit. And I do recommend using Dawn 1 Dawn to fight against. He's very, very easy and quick. So we're at 3.1. We'll collect our farm. See, that one was full. So this one's probably going to be full. So I'm wondering if they're all going to be full or not. We can grab this one. I don't know if it was full or not, but it bring us up to max. So we don't know. So this one probably has close to 110. So it's probably close to full. And so this one has some leftovers. So we'll go ahead and do a raid. Because we're going to reset the gold and use our 1 gem gold trick. It won't be as cheap as 1 gem because we don't have tons of excess foods in our farms to mess around with. So the ones that we just selected, the two on the left, they're going to slowly be building up food. And if we let them build up for a few minutes, they'll have like, 2 or 3 each, maybe 4, depending on how quickly they regenerate. So again, you have to try and keep track of how much food you have in each of your storages so you can maneuver the food that you have in your silo to make it very, very close to your max silo level. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this gold grab and 1 gem gold trick. This is pretty much the first time I've really gone in depth on using the 1 gem gold trick. So hopefully that has helped some people to understand it better and to learn how to do it properly. Because as you've seen, we started the whole series with 50 gems, and we used 45 for our gold shield, and we used 3 so far to actually reset our food. So this bottom one down right here should have 110. It didn't. So it had 71. So we'll go ahead and click this one. So it has 33. So we're very close. So it's 2 gems to refill my silo. So we'll go ahead and do that. Refill the silo for the 2 gems. And then we'll go ahead and attack Dawn again. He jumped back up to 147. So in about, I'd say, probably 3 more attacks, we'll have our 3.5 million gold. And that will be the end of the series here. In about a minute and a half, we're going to be getting our 75 gems for winning the tournament. So it's going to be really cool. So at the end of this, we're going to have 3.5 million gold. We're going to be actually gaining gems. We're going to be plus 25 gems. And we have 3.5 million gold, which is really, really cool. The only thing that we're losing out on is our gold shield. It's now going to be on cooldown for 9 days or so. So that means you won't be able to use a gold shield for another 9 days. The 1-day gold shield. Each of the gold shields have their own cooldowns. So you may have noticed that's why the bigger gold shield packages cost more, is because they don't share the same cooldown. So you can use the 1 day once, and then you can use the 3-day the next time. And you can have a whole 4-day gold shield there. Or you could also use the 1-week gold shield, which I never recommend because that one's extremely overpriced. It's like 1,000 gems to buy that one. So here it is. Congratulations. We took first place in the Gold League. Next tournament is Platinum League. So we're at 3.3 million gold. So 2 more attacks and we should be there. And that's going to be a very successful video series here on how to earn 3.5 million gold. Like I said, if you want to spread it out and take more time, go ahead and buy the 3-day gold shield, which costs 180 gems, and that will give you a lot more leeway to not be on a time crunch, because we actually are cutting it very close. I think we're at the very end of our 24-hour gold shield. And you do have to set aside a good chunk of time to do gameplay. And that's why I did this on the weekend when I had some free time available. So I could devote, you know, an hour or two to Royal Revolt. Then, of course, there is the easier ways of doing it. You could actually buy gold with the gems. It's very, very expensive. You could also store up your gold achievements in the quest log. That's a very smart way to help you get the big upgrades. You can store up your achievements over here. I've already used all my gold ones, but you can see right here, if I die a couple more times and use Resurrect, I'll get 1 million gold. And that will just sit here like these, and you can click on it whenever you want to. So whenever you need that 1 million gold, you'll be able to use it. And you see there's some other small rewards available gold-wise. So this is it. We are 18,000 gold away. For a big finale, we'll just do a random opponent and we'll attack this person just for the heck of it. So we're going to look at his base. It's going to be a lot tougher than Dawn 1 that we've been fighting. We're going to go in there and attack him. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to go with the setup. Cannons, art blasters, and knights. We don't need to kill his entire base. We're going to try and get as far as possible, though, because obviously we'll get more loot doing that. He does have a pretty good base from the looks of it. Lots of ranged troops. Oh, a good, nice curve. So it's definitely a bigger challenge than Dawn 1. Very nice placement of that firebolt tower up there. It's able to get that sword rain off before those guys shot out a fireball, which definitely helps out a lot. Again, a very nice placement of the firebolt tower over there. This guy knows what he's doing. I don't want to toot my own horn, but he might have watched some of my videos before and taken some tips and trick pointers, because he does have a very good base setup. So I definitely do apologize if you are a viewer and we are attacking your base right now. I just wanted to have a good fight for the grand finale of the gold grab. You definitely do have a good base, though. I will definitely give you props on that. So the real challenge is to see if we can actually get past your entire base. That's where the fun and the challenge is. We have a good shot. We're at 40 some odd seconds. Hero is alive, almost. We do need our firestorm to come up, and then we'll be able to take this guy down and go right to the gate. So it's going to be a very, very close call here. And it looks like we actually might be able to do it. Oh no, we're not going to have enough. Our troops aren't here. Run, troops, run! So we're down. We're down. 2 seconds. Did we win it? Oh, we lost! Did you see he had no life there? No life. But, like, yeah. So sad, so sad. Good fight there, Kawak. So again, we have our 3.5 million gold. We have 13 minutes left, so it took us, almost 24 hours to get that. Total gameplay time will be down in the comments. We have now 75 gems for our tournament that we won. We just got to rank number 1 in this tournament, which would be a lot harder to win since we're not going crazy. I'm actually going to take some time off and relax a little bit now. So we are going to do what we set out to do and upgrade our throne room. There we go, 3.5 million, all that hard work. Now it's going to be used, and in 5 days we have a new throne room. So that's it. Thanks for the ride. Hope you enjoyed the series here. If you have any questions, comments, please list them below. And I'll talk to you guys soon.